Hello all, my name is Sujan George and welcome to this lecture series of surveying. In my previous videos, I have been talking about the height of instrument method. This method is used for calculating the RL, that is the reduced level. But there are some variations in finding the reduced level. In this video, we will see how to calculate RL of other points if RL of any intermediate point is given. In the previous examples, RL of first point was known and you had to find the RL of all the other points with respect to the RL of the first point. But here RL of first point is not known. RL of any intermediate point is given, and with the help of that intermediate point we have to find the RL of all the other points. So a problem is given over here. The following successive readings were taken with a dumpy level along a chain at common interval of 20 meters. These are the readings that is given. The first reading was taken on a chainage of 140 meter. The RL of second change point was 107.215. Now here RL of first point is not given. Here RL of second change point is given. Please keep this thing in mind. Okay. The instrument was shifted after the third and seventh readings. Calculate the RL of all the points. Apply usual checks. Now if we need to make a diagram for this, a diagram is made. Now here in this, what is given? These are the readings that is given to us. Okay, these readings are provided to us. Now it is saying that the successive readings were taken with a dumpy level along a chain at common interval of 20 meters. Means these are the common intervals of 20 meters. Okay, along the ground surface, they are taken on common intervals of 20 meters. So these are taken on 20 meters common interval. Okay. Now first reading that is given is 3.15. It is saying that the first reading, these are the leveling staffs that is placed on these points benchmark A, B, C, D. These are the leveling staffs. Now first reading is 3.150. So suppose this is the first reading, that comes out to 3.150. Second reading is 2.245. Now if for example this is the line, or you can say the height of the instrument. Now here the second reading that comes out, it is 2.245. So this reading comes out to 2.245. The third reading is 1.125. So this reading is 1.125. Okay. Now it is saying the instrument was shifted after the third and seventh reading. So after taking the third reading, the instrument shifted its position. Means this is the, suppose the instrument is placed over here. This is the first setup. Okay, this is the first setup. The instrument is placed over here. Now from here, after taking the first, second and third reading, after the third reading, the instrument changed its position. So new position of the instrument, suppose this is the new position of the instrument. Okay, suppose this is the new position of the instrument, and the fourth reading that came out, it was 3.860. So suppose this is the fourth reading. This is the fourth reading, suppose, and it comes out to this reading, it comes out to 3.860. Okay, then the next reading is with the second setting. This is the first setting. From here it went to the second setting, that is the change point 1. Now here the reading comes out to 2.125. This reading is 2.125. This reading comes out to 0.76. 0.760. And this reading is 2.235. So this reading comes out to, this is 2.235. Now it is saying that after the 7th reading the instrument shifted. Means this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th. Means after this 2.235 reading, again the instrument shifted its position. So suppose it shifted its position here, and this is the change point 2. Okay, this is the change point 2. So this reading, the leveling staff, this reading it comes out to 0.47. Okay, so this small reading is 0.470. Fine, after changing its position. Then here next reading comes out to 1.935. This reading comes out to 1.935. Then this reading comes out to 3.255. And the final reading, it is 3.890. Now all the measurements, they are in meters. Okay, all the measurements or all the readings taken are in meters. Now there is a datum surface. Here there is a datum surface, or you can say the datum line. This datum line is a arbitrary line from where the reduced level is calculated. From where the reduced level is calculated, that is called as the datum line or the datum surface. Now it is saying that the RL of second change point was 107.215. In earlier problems, RL of the first point would have been provided to you. But in this case, the RL of the second change point is given to you. Now, from here, we can see that this reading, when the leveling staff was at this point B, when the leveling staff is at point B, we got 2 readings. So this is the first change point. Now here when the leveling staff is at point E, again we got 2 readings for this setup as well as this setup. Okay, so one reading is this and another reading is this 0.47. So this point E is the second change point. Point E is the second change point, and the RL of second change point is given as 107.215. Means this length or this height is given to us, and it is given as, this height is given as 107.215. Okay, this height is given and this height is 107.215. So based on this, we have to solve the or we have to calculate the RLs of other points. Okay, RL of this point E is given, so we need to find the RL of F, G, H, D, C, B, A and the benchmark. Fine. So how to proceed with this? Now RL of E is given, so we can find the height of the instrument at this position. Also we can find the height of instrument at this position also. Now this is the height of instrument, that is HI. Okay, this line is the height of instrument for this position 3. This is position 3. Okay, so for position 3 the height of instrument is given as this total height. Height of instrument is calculated from the datum surface. Okay, so this height of instrument, how it can be calculated? From here to here it is 107.215 and from here to here it is 0.47. So 107.215 plus 0.470, that will give us the height of instrument, and this height of instrument, it comes out to 107.685. Okay, this total height of instrument is 107.685. Also, let us make a table for this. Now here the table will be made with the usual, like here this is the station, then there will be the chainage. Now earlier no column used to be here, but here we have to provide a chainage column because the chainage value is given to us. Okay, then there will be the backside column, then intermediate site, then foresight, then height of instrument, RL and remark. Okay, this is how the table will be made. Now, as far as the stations are concerned, we have already plotted it over here. The stations are from benchmark, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So we will write it as it is. This is benchmark A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now chainage. We can see from this, the first reading was taken on a chainage of 140 meters. So first reading, it has a chainage of 140 meters. And it is saying that the chain is at common interval of 20 meters. Means this is given at common intervals of 20 meters. So hence, first reading is 140, then second reading will be plus 20, that is 160. Then you have to add 20 to each and every points. This will be 180, then this is 200, 220, 240, 260, 280 and finally 300. Okay, these are the chainages of all the points because it is at a common interval of 20 meters. All the points are at common interval of 20 meters. Now, here this is the first reading. See, this reading, this is the first reading. So obviously this reading will come under the backside column and this is at this benchmark position. This is at the benchmark position. So this will be 3.015. Next reading is the at point A and it will be the intermediate site. So this will come 2.245 under the IS column and it is matching with this point A. Then there is this point B and here this is actually the change point 1. This is actually the change point 1 because here this foresight and backside readings, they will coincide. Okay, foresight and backside reading will coincide at this point B. So this is the backside reading and this is the foresight reading. So 1.125, sorry, it is the foresight reading. 1.125 is the foresight and 3.860, it is the backside. 3.860 and it is coinciding with this point B, with the point B. Then this point C, with this point C, it will be the intermediate site. So this C 2.125 will come over here. This reading 2.125 will come over here. Next, this 0.76, again it will be the intermediate site and this is at point D. So this is point D and this is 0.760. This is 0.760. Then the last reading taken from this point 2 is 2.235. This is the last reading. So this will obviously come under the foresight column and this is point E. So point E, foresight column, this will be 2.235. This is 2.235. Then this is the change point 2. This is the change point 2. This is the new reading this is the reading at the new setup, at the setup 3. So this reading is 0.47 and this will come under the backside and it will coincide with this point E. So this will come under the backside. So this is 0.470. Next, these readings, it will come under the intermediate side. So F and G it will come under the intermediate site. This is the intermediate site, and here the readings are 1.935 and this is 3.255. 3.255 is matching with this G, okay, and 1.935 is with this F. Fine. Then last reading of the leveling operation is 3.89. So obviously last reading will come under the 4 site column. So this is 3.890 and it is matching with this H. Okay. Now what else is given? RL of second change point is 107.215, means second change point is this point E. So RL of this E is given as 107.215. So this is point E. RL of this point E is given as 107.215. Fine. Now from here we found out the HI for this position. The HI for this position was found out. It came out to 107.685. So here HI came out to 107.685. Okay. Now based on this HI, we can calculate the RL of this point F as well as this point G as well as this point H. Okay, so this is RL of F, RL of G and RL of H. Now what will be RL of G? Now RL at G, this HI we calculated. This HI we calculated as 107.685. To this 107.685, if we subtract this 1.935, we will get the RL at G. So 107.685 minus 1.935. That will give us this value is, RL at F. This will give us RL at F. So RL at F will be 105.750. Okay, how it was calculated? This total HI, that is 107.685 minus 1.935. Next, we need to find the RL at G. So RL at G will be total HI, that is 107.685 minus 3.255. Okay, so this will be RL at G. So that value, it comes out to 104.430. This RL at G, it comes out to 104.430. And RL of F, it came out to 105.750. 105.750. Similarly, we need to calculate RL at H. It will be this 107.685 minus 3.89. We will get the RL at H. So this value comes out to 103.795. So RL at H, it comes out to 103.795. Okay. Now this HI we calculated for this third setup of the instrument. Now we need to calculate HI for the second setup of this instrument. Okay, this instrument second setup HI we need to calculate. So this is the HI value for that. And this HI will be given as, we know the RL of this point E, that is 107.215. To this 107.215, if we add this 2.235, we will get the HI for this second setup. So this will be 107.215 plus 2.235. So this HI, it comes out to 109.450. Okay, this HI, this is the HI line. Okay, this comes out to 109.450. Means this 109.45 is from the datum surface till the line of HI. This is the elevation. Okay. Now we need to find the elevations of these points D, C, B, this point A, and the last point, that is benchmark. Okay. Now first we will calculate RL at D. First we will calculate RL at D. So we know the HI, that is 109.45. This HI is 109.45. To this 109.45, if we subtract this 0.76, we will get the RL at D. So this RL at D, it will come out to, this is 109.45 minus 0.76. So this value comes out to 108.690. 108.690. Okay. Now we need to find the RL at C. So again, this HI minus this height, that is 2.125. So 109.45 minus 2.125. So this value comes out to 107.325. So RL at C, this is RL at C, it comes out to 107.325. Now we need to find RL at this point B. So RL at B will be what? It will be this HI minus this height, that is 3.86. HI minus the height 3.86. So RL at B, it comes out to 105.590. So RL at B comes out to 105.590. Okay. Next, we need to calculate this RL at this point A. Now RL at A will be what? For that, we have to calculate this HI value. Now what will be this HI value? This HI, it will be this RL at B we calculated. RL at B plus this height will give us the HI for this position 1. So this will be 105.590 plus this height, that is 1.125 plus 1.125. So this HI, it comes out to 106.715. This HI comes out to 106.715. Now with this HI is from here till here. With this HI we can calculate RL at A. So RL at A will be 106.715, this height, that is 106.715 minus this height, that is 2.245. So RL at A will be 104.470. RL at A comes out to 104.470. Fine. Then again we need to find the RL at the benchmark, RL of benchmark. So RL of benchmark will be this height of instrument, that is 106.715 minus 3.15 minus this height 3.15. We will get the RL at benchmark. So this value comes out to 103.565 meters. Okay. So RL at benchmark, it comes out to 103.565. And the HI at the first setup, was given as 106.715. So at the first setup, the HI is 106.715. Also, HI at the second setup is given as 109.45. So this is the second setup. So here the HI came out to 109.450. Okay, and at the third setup, the HI came out to 107.685. So this is the third setup. Here we have already written 107.685. Okay, and in the remark column we can mention that this is the first point, this is the change point 1, this is the change point 2. Okay, and to check whether we have done it correctly or not, for HI method we have to find the summation of backside and summation of foresight. So adding these three values, we get the summation of backside as 7.480. Adding these three values, we get the summation of foresight as 7.250. So the arithmetical check is given as summation backside minus summation foresight is equal to last RL minus first RL. So summation backside is this value, that is 7.480. Summation foresight is 7.250. Here last RL value is given as 103.795. This is 103.795, and first RL value is given as 103.565. 103.565. So this value comes out to 0.230 and this value also comes out to 0.230. Hence it is checked and found correct. Okay, it is checked and found correct. So this is how you will solve you will calculate RL of other points if RL of any intermediate point is given to you. Okay. Thank you so much.